Another day, another story. The Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes are a stunning feature of Death Valley National Park, located in eastern California. The dunes cover an area of approximately 14 square miles, 36 square kilometers, and are among the most popular destinations in the park for photographers, hikers, and nature enthusiasts. The sand dunes were formed over millions of years by the action of wind and water. The dunes are made up of grains of sand that have been eroded from nearby mountains and carried by the wind to their current location. The dunes are constantly changing shape and size as a result of wind and weather patterns, which make them a fascinating subject for photographers and a challenging terrain for hikers. The Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes are home to a variety of plant and animal life that have adapted to the harsh desert environment. The dunes are particularly notable for their populations of Mojave fringed-toed lizards, which are adapted to run on the loose sand, and for their unique plant species, such as the desert trumpet, which can survive in the harsh desert environment. The history of human use of the Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes is relatively recent. The dunes were first identified as a potential tourist destination in the early 20th century, when the Pacific Coast Borax Company began operating in the area. The company established a camp for its workers near the dunes, and the area became a popular spot for recreation and photography. In the decades that followed, the Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes became a more popular destination for tourists and outdoor enthusiasts. The National Park Service established trails and boardwalks to help visitors explore the dunes without damaging the fragile ecosystem, and the area became a popular destination for hiking, camping, and photography. Today, the Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes remain one of the most popular destinations in Death Valley National Park. Visitors come from around the world to hike the trails, climb the dunes, and take in the stunning views of the surrounding mountains and desert landscape. The dunes are particularly beautiful at sunrise and sunset, when the changing light creates a dramatic contrast between the sand and the mountains, making them a favorite destination for photographers. Please help out the channel by subscribing and smash a likes button below. This video presented by Animation Arts. To learn more, click the links below. Despite their popularity, the Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes face a number of challenges. One of the biggest threats to the dunes is the impact of human activities, such as hiking and photography, which can damage the delicate ecosystem and contribute to erosion. The National Park Service works to protect the dunes by educating visitors about responsible behavior and enforcing regulations to minimize the impact of human activities. Another challenge facing the Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes is the impact of climate change. The dunes are particularly vulnerable to changes in temperature and precipitation, which can alter the patterns of wind and weather that shape the dunes over time. The National Park Service is monitoring the dunes closely to better understand the impacts of climate change and develop strategies to protect them for future generations to enjoy. Despite these challenges, the Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes remain a beloved destination for visitors to Death Valley National Park. Their unique beauty and ecological importance make them a valuable resource for scientific research and education, as well as a stunning natural wonder that draws visitors from around the world. The National Park Service is committed to protecting the dunes and preserving their beauty and ecological diversity for generations to come. Please help out the channel by subscribing and smash a likes button below. This video presented by Animation Arts. To learn more, click the links below. Thanks for watching.